Okay. Welcome back to more DanganRonpa V3. Last time we ended off, right when we were going to talk about the anti-Monokuma weapons with Kokichi. I knew you guys would be like this. Now I can definitely entrust the ultimate anti-Monokuma weapons to you guys. Is he talking about the hammers? Oh, I guess I was supposed to inspect the hammers.
Could it be?
Ultimate anti-Monokuma weapons. Are you talking about the hammers? There's no reason to listen to him, guys. At least hear me out. This is also Miyu's memento. Miyu's memento?
Yeah.
They're called electro hammers, and they're something I asked Miyu to invent.
How exciting!
They're a pretty incredible invention that disables any electronic machine on contact.
Huh?
Disables electronic machines? I bet that includes Kipo too. They should be helpful against Monokuma, right? Helpful against Monokuma? How did you know we were gonna fight Mono? Well, I just happened to be hiding in the dining hall when I heard you discussing it. The fact that you were hiding there means it wasn't a coincidence. But I was just so elated when I heard you guys wanted to fight Monokuma, because that was my plan all along. That's how I want to end this killing game. And that's why I asked Miyu to make this, to defeat Monokuma and the Monokubs. Don't lie, you've been fixated on this killing game the whole time. Is that really something Miyu made? Aren't you lying about that too? You're gonna doubt that too? Of course. Have you forgotten everything you've done to us up till now? Yep, I forgot. How do you expect us to believe that? This doesn't make sense. If Miyu made the weapon, why didn't she use that instead of murdering someone? Yeah, if there were weapons to fight against Monokuma, we should have all fought together. This is all your fault. Our fault? I told Miyu too, you know. Around the time I asked her to invent this, I told her that we should fight against Monokuma, but she... What a pain in my ass. Why do I gotta make this again? Quit complaining. This is all an unfuckable, ugly bitch like you is good for anyway. Oh, okay. But this is so exciting. When this is done, we can probably defeat Monokuma, right? Especially when we all join forces. Don't be stupid. If you're gonna do it yourself. Doesn't matter if we promise to work together, someone will still betray us. Betray us and kill one of us. Besides, this weapon won't make a difference. We'll be killed by an Exisal before we can use it. I just invented it because I was asked to. I have no intention of defying Monokuma. There's no way we can beat him, and I can't afford to die here anyway. Not when I still need to invent something that's gonna change the world. So if you want to defy Monokuma, do it yourself. But if it doesn't work out, come help me, okay? I'll do anything to thank you. Someone will still betray us. That's what she said. Well, the Exisals were still moving at the time, so I don't blame her, but she was afraid to trust you guys. The fear of betrayal overcame her. That's why she bloodied her hands in this killing game. But you guys are different. You guys wouldn't lose to the fear of your friends betraying you, right? You showed your determination to fight together, and you ignored my advice from earlier. And you would lie about killing all of us just to test that theory? Yeah, that's why I want you guys to do your best. Whispering around. What are you saying? You probably just lied about talking to Miyu. By the way, the electro hammers weren't the only thing Miyu made. She made this thing too. That bomb too? It's not exactly a bomb though, even if it is called an electro bomb. It jams electronic signals by scattering particles that interfere with electromagnetic waves. For 2 hours, any and all electronic devices within 50 yards will be completely disabled. It's perfect for any secret activities too, since it doesn't leave any debris behind. This invention is extraordinary, but I only have 3 of them, so I need to use them carefully. You guys will have to settle for the electro hammers. Settle? We have no intention of using such suspicious looking hammers. Are you sure? You can use these electro hammers not only against Monokuma, but also to get through that underground tunnel. Underground tunnel? You can use the electro hammers to destroy the electronic traps in that place. Is that true? Are you finally starting to believe me? But be careful, the electro hammers run out of battery pretty quickly. So if you use it against an exisal, it'll run out of juice with just one shot. Got it? Once the battery depletes, it takes 24 hours to fully charge, so watch out for that. I'm done explaining, so I'll hand the electro hammers over. I'll let you guys talk it over. I won't interfere anymore either. Won't interfere? I'll be looking from a distance or something like that. You don't want me around anyway. Wait, before you run off again, there's something I need to ask you. What was that writing in the courtyard?
If I remember correctly,
That message that Gunther found, the world is mine, I believe it said. Did you write that? And if you did, why? What's that? I have no idea. Don't play dumb. Your name is on it. You've gotta be the one who did it. But I wouldn't gain anything from writing a message like that, would I? That would just make you guys suspect I'm the mastermind. The mastermind? Yeah, the world is mine, Kokichi Oma would make me seem like the mastermind. Oh, I know. This is all Monokuma's doing. He's trying to get us to suspect each other. But don't worry, I truly want to end this killing. Suddenly a dark shadow slid between us, quick as a flash.
Tell us the truth. What are you scheming?
Like I said, I just want to end this killing game. That's all.
If you don't tell us the truth, then I'll break you.
Maki roll, cut it out! You'll get killed if you don't! I told you, we can't play this killing game! That's just what Monokuma wants!
Maki let go and Kokichi's body fell in a heap on the floor. Jeez, you're such a meanie. How could you do something like this to a friend? Friend as if. You guys may not think that way, but I see all of you as my friends. That's why I'll be back. I won't interfere anymore, so please continue to walk the path you believe in. Kokichi picked himself up and staggered to the exit. He left behind the electro hammers. What should we do? You mean about the hammers? They've gotta be booby-trapped somehow. But looking at it, it definitely seems like something Miu made. Either way, I refuse to believe something he says. But you know, if it's not a lie, then isn't this our one chance to escape? What? If we use the electro hammers, maybe we can get through the underground passage. So why don't we try it? You mean actually do what Kokichi is suggesting? No matter what we do, it'll be dangerous, but are you really going to believe Kokichi? Our goal is to escape with everyone, right? If there's a chance we can do it, then we should take it. We don't have enough time. Time? Yeah, with Monokuma, like he's gonna get in our way so soon. True, this is our best chance now that he's not making any obvious movements. So let's try the underground passage with these hammers. We'll get to the outside world. If we can escape, we'll find out the secret of the outside world for ourselves. We do not know if that's a lie or the truth, though. The secret of the outside world, the despair Gunther mentioned. Was that a lie? Is it the truth? We have to get out. We have to try. Yeah, that's all we've got. Well, the secret of the outside world might just be a lie anyway.
Must do it.
Either way, we should at least try, so we won't have any regrets. If that hammer is a trap, then I'll really kill that ass. You can't kill him, just punch him. I know. I'm just going to beat him to a bloody pulp. I see. If everyone else is going to do it, I understand. Then I'll prepare myself for the underground passage again. Right on. However, I'm still concerned that Monokuma has been so quiet. He hasn't shown himself at all since the morning announcement. Where is he? I suppose there's no point worrying about that. Not if I want to focus on moving forward. It's the only thing I can do. Keep moving forward. Let's get going. We're gonna escape from the underground passage for sure this time. Kaito gave a triumphant shout, and we all grabbed our electro hammers. I'll be cheering for you. You need to come too, Yumiko. We left the gym in high spirits. I need to go too. I should head to the underground passage. I took the final electro hammer and left this gym. Let's get started. Are we really gonna be okay? What are you afraid of? Of course it's gonna be okay, right? You seem anxious too, Himiko. There's no need to worry. Of course it's gonna be a little dangerous, but
Don't worry about it.
we've got all these ultimates here. If we all work together, everything will be alright. Those words. We finally fulfill Kaede's wish. We can finally. I'm not gonna read that, 'cause it's just a memory.
That's right.
Yes, we made a promise together. Our promise to work together to get out of here and become friends. Now it's time to fulfill that promise. I'll cheer for you guys. You need to do it too. That's right, that's exactly right. To keep the promise I made to Kaede, I will never give up. I can't give up. I've come this far, I have no choice but to believe. With the hammer that Miyu invented, I know we can do it. I have to believe that. I kept repeating that to myself as I stepped into the tunnel. Oops.
This is it for me.
Couldn't
What is this? Clear. Finally, we made it our way out of the tunnel. It was so long we thought there was no end. But there was an end indeed. And in the end, there was... Is this the exit? It seems like it. Look there. Oh, it's a door. On the other side of that door, it's probably the outside world. We did it. We can finally escape. Don't get your hopes up. We need to know if this is actually the outside world. You're right. We don't know what the outside world looks like now. It's fine, Monokuma was probably just lying to us. The skies over this academy are normal, so the meteorites are probably gone. Everything's fine out there. Anyway, let's open that door. We'll have plenty of time for talk afterward. That looks similar to the electronic barrier in front of the exosol hangar. Unless we disable that, we won't be able to open that door.
All right.
Let's look around. Is this a control panel for the barrier? If it's like the one in the exosol hangar, I should be able to disable the barrier with the passcode. A password? Does anyone know it? We don't need that. If it's electronic, we just gotta destroy it with these hammers. It seems this lock is controlled electronically, so we can use the electro hammers to open it. Let's destroy this control panel and the hammers with the hammers and open the big dumb gate. Then everything will be over. We can say goodbye to this academy and this killing game.
That's true.
Finally, this death game is going to end. Yes, at last we can return to our normal lives. Normal lives. Beyond this door is our normal, peaceful, boring lives. We'll be able to go home to those normal lives. The secret of the outside world couldn't be that awful, right? Let's go. It's finally time to graduate from this Academy of Lies. With that, Kaito swung the electro hammer and smashed it down into the control panel. Lock disabled. The doors are unlocked. Now we just gotta open this gate and let's all work together. We can do it. Finally we can get out. We all ran to the door, and with our own hands, with our own strength, we opened that door, our door to the future. A future of hope and despair. The truth is out there, trophy. What is this? What's going on? What is this? I can't believe I can't breathe. I can't breathe. The door is now locked. Barely conscious, we heard a sound in our heads. What? What happened? Congrats, you finished the killing game. Kokichi? Are you okay? Get it together. It wouldn't be funny if you died here, you know? Your lives are very precious to humanity. Humanity? Well then, the fun starts now. It's finally time to reveal everything. I shook my head dizzy. The ground spun under me, but I managed to get to my feet. And at the same time, what was that just now? What's going on? On the other side of the that door was? Where even are we? What in the world is going on? Good morning, everyone. How are you guys feeling? Terrible? Of course you guys are, 'cause you now know the truth of the outside world. The truth of the outside world? You saw it, right? The outside world you guys so desperately longed for doesn't exist. What do you mean it doesn't exist? Do you want to know? Then I'll tell you. I'm getting kind of bored with online, so everything I say now will be the truth, okay? Everything began with that despair, when that despair came, falling from the sky.
There was no way to avoid the numerous amount of meteorites raining down on Earth. The leaders of every nation realized that we could not escape the end of the world. Please, wait!
Hold on. The end of the world? What are you talking about? You better not interrupt me again, or I'm not gonna tell you anything. Got it? We should listen to what he has to say. Continuing on where we left off.
The leaders of every nation wanted to prevent the extinction of the human race. So they decided to implement a plan. The Gopher Project. A plan to place talented humans in a spaceship in order to help them escape the world's end, so that they may find another planet where they can preserve humankind. The Gopher Project wasn't implemented to save the human race, but rather to salvage the human race. 16 young and talented high schoolers were chosen for the Gopher Project. These Adams and Eves of the New World were known as the Ultimate Students. But the 16 students refused to partake in this plan. Well, it's obvious why they wouldn't. Surviving alone, family and friends left behind, and that's just hell right there. So then, the 16 students decided to flee from the project. They erased their memories to forget their ultimate talents, to become normal students.
But it was around that time a certain cult organization rose in power.
Those who believed in the end of days were convinced humans deserved the meteorite's wrath. When they discovered the Gopher Project, they plotted to sabotage the plan. That's when the ultimate hunt began. The ultimate hunt affected all society. Those influenced by it searched for the 16 students. As a countermeasure, the organization responsible for the Gopher Project spread misinformation claiming that all 16 students had died. That was our memory of the funeral. With this, they were able to quell the ultimate hunt, shelter and carry out the Gopher Project. The Ark's launch succeeded, Despite the meteorites and the destruction of Earth, the 16 ultimate students were sent off into space as humanity's last survivors.